This is the North Face Basecamp Voyager Series tote bag. And it's got a fatal flaw. We're going to get to that, but I want to show you about this bag and let you decide for yourself whether it's fatal for you. Okay, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendrick Dish. I like bags, and when I saw this at REI, I just thought it was pretty cool looking. So I decided to grab it and give it a go. This is the Basecamp Voyager tote pack from the North Face. In the Basecamp Voyager series of bags, they have a lot of options. They've got backpacks, duffel bags, tote bags, messenger bags, slings, toiletry bags, and they got a lot of options and different sizes of each of those things. And so this is a 25-liter tote bag. Get a good look at each side. You know, what makes a tote bag? A tote bag is these kinds of straps. Now, in a lot of tote bags, they are taller, longer, so you can throw it up on your shoulder. These are a little more like briefcase handle size, but you can throw it up on your shoulder if you really want to. This one also comes with a messenger style strap, and so that's what attracted me to it, because I'm not that much of a tote bag kind of user, but I do like a good messenger bag. And I recently upgraded my laptop to a MacBook Pro 16-inch from a 13-inch. So I needed a bag that was a little messenger bag that was a little bigger to be able to hold the laptop. Several bags just don't hold a 16-inch very well. This one holds it just fine. We'll get into the inside in just a second. But being able to carry it with a shoulder strap is pretty nice. These two handles do not have any sort of attachment to keep them together, so they kind of flop all over the place. Not that big of a deal. A lot of tote bags are like that. It's just personal preference if you can tolerate that. It's actually got a luggage pass-through, which, you know, two Velcros keep it snug. And the luggage pass-through is pretty nice because often this kind of a bag is a good airport personal item. You throw it up on your roller luggage and it just has a few of your must-haves while you're on the plane, and that's pretty good. Water bottle pockets on both sides, pretty generous ones. This is a 24-ounce water bottle, has no issue fitting in there, and there's more room for a larger bottle. Like I said, on both sides. This is the iPhone Max. It gets swallowed up by this water bottle pocket. In the Basecamp Voyager series, the material is pretty interesting. This one has multiple kinds of material on it, but let me just go ahead and read what that material is. It's a 300 denier recycled polyester with durable, their words, TPU coating and non-PFC durable water repellent finish, DWR finish. The boot, the bottom, I guess a British person might have wrote that. The material is a little thicker. It's an 840 denier recycled ballistic nylon with non-PFC DWR finish. It's kind of a very plasticky feel, very water repellent vibes going on. And it's lightweight. I think that's one of the key things about the Basecamp Voyager series is the materials, and it's lightweight. Looking at the outside, you can see that we've got two nice sized pockets on the front. These are basically almost equal pockets, but they're like a quick access pocket. So let's quickly open that up and see what I got in here. We got some wireless headphones in that pocket. Now, this pocket comes with an interior mesh pocket for slightly more organization. But otherwise, you can kind of see how much it takes up in there. This pocket's the same size, but it does not have the mesh. Sunglasses fit in there just fine. Charger, MacBook Pro charger. This one has a pocket up against there for flat objects, papers and whatnot. And I forgot to show you guys, this one has a felt lined pocket. This is good for the phones. You want to store your phone, you stick it in there and it's protected by the felt. So I forgot to show you that a second ago. But they're good sized. Take a notebook, like, you know, typical notebook, and drop it into one of those pockets and you can get it zipped up. So that kind of shows you the size of that pocket. Like most tote bags, kind of opens and you access your stuff like this. Now, just to help us unload a little bit, a packing cube, a Evergoods Cap 2 tech pouch full of stuff, and got the Alpaca Tech Case Mini. This has some portable camera, DJI Action, what do I got? DJI Action 3. This is my little DJI kit. So that goes with me, and it fits in there just fine. And of course, I've got my MacBook Pro 16, and that fits in there just fine. That is, I think, everything I threw in this bag. Let's take a look at the interior pockets. It's a 25-liter bag, so it's good for a day's worth of stuff. Gets you around, a daily carry type bag. The laptop pocket has I don't know what the term for this is, but a little Velcro to keep your laptop from flying out if your bag goes upside down. And the interior pocket for the laptop is fleece lined. It does not go all the way to the bottom. So it's lifted off the bottom so your laptop doesn't hit the ground if you drop the bag. Otherwise, there's only one other pocket in here, and it is a mesh organized. It's a mesh pocket for organizing just a few more extra things in that main pocket. So lots of tote bags have minimal interior organization. It's a dump. It's a big old dump pocket. What do you think of the color? This mustard color-ish. It's kind of a mustard. It's kind of an orange. Khaki. It's kind of a khaki orange. I don't know what to call it. It's fairly attractive. I like the black accents, so I kind of like it. That's what caught my eye. I have a lot of black bags, so having one that's a different color is nice. The lash points. I got the Hero clip on here. Always good to carry a Hero clip around. But you got multiple points to lash things, and this is another common theme on the Basecamp Voyager series of bags. Is this style of lash points is on, I think, almost all the bags. Nice bright orange zipper pulls with black zippers and black plastic hardware. It's actually more of a gray hardware. But what I want to get to before we disappear the fatal flaw, I want to show you guys the fatal flaw with this bag. And that fatal flaw is the shoulder strap. I'm going to get a close-up of the shoulder strap hardware in action. But mine and others I've seen online suffer from this problem. It seems to be a failure in design to keep the removable shoulder strap from, so you can take it off. It seems to not stay in position. What happens is, since that's not in the proper position, won't stay in the proper position, the bag, if there's weight in it and you kind of sling it up on your shoulder, it's possible that the shoulder strap will just yank right off. And I'll show you that right now. I'll yank on it a little bit and it'll just pop right off. Did you see that? Now, I'm giving it some effort, but I've done 2 times. I threw it up on my shoulder and the weight of a full bag caused that to pop off. I know how that looks, but it shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have your bag drop. So I've seen pictures of other of these bags where this buckle suffers from the same sort of problem, and it basically makes this bag a failure. No matter how no matter what you think of the looks of it or the usefulness of it, the utility of it, if the shoulder strap breaks and your bag falls to the floor, like happened to me twice, then the bag has to go. Or I would just maybe put another shoulder strap on with a different buckle system. Because these are just D-rings. You can put whatever shoulder strap you want on there. But I don't like this bag enough to do that. I'd rather just get a bag that doesn't suffer from this problem. But anyway, what do you think, North Face? You got to get it together, man. You got to make a better. You got to get better hardware. This is terrible. This design is terrible. The other thing about shoulder straps, and this is just kind of goes to any bag of anywhere all the time, is if you have a shoulder strap, it should have a swivel somewhere in here, because if you don't have a swivel, inevitably the shoulder strap gets twisted. Gets twisted like this, and you spend half your time untwisting the shoulder strap so it lays straight on your body. Whereas if you just have a swivel, it just straightens itself out. I think they were cutting some corners with these buckles, and the bag suffers. I mean, I don't work for the North Face. They didn't send me this bag. I paid for this bag with my own money. So I just want to make sure everybody knows what I know, that this bag, the shoulder strap on this bag is busted, and others like it too. It just needs a whole new buckle design. Start over, make it new. All right, guys, that's the North Face Base Camp Voyager Series 25-liter tote. If you end up getting this, let me know what you think. If you have it, check the buckles. If you have this bag, check your buckles. Do they look like my buckles? Are they different? Let's see if we can get to the bottom of what's going on here. Why is this such a bad design? All right, guys, catch you on the next one.